Yo, Josh from CrossFit MetroEast here. Hey, talking about water intake today. So we get this question all the time. How much water should I be taking in a day? The old adage of 64 ounces or 8 glasses a day being 8-ounce glasses sometimes can be a little bit flawed for most people, especially athletes. We'd like to consider all of our folks here athletes at MetroEast in one capacity or another, even if they're just an athlete at life. So one of the things we want to talk about is just that beginning number on how much water you should be taking in. So we've got a little idea on the board here. So if I have an athlete that's 150 pounds of body weight, we want to try to take half our body weight in ounces. So if I took 150 divided by 2, that's going to be 75 ounces of water to start. So that's already higher than our 64 ounces that most that kind of standard rule was previously. So that's where I'm going to start that athlete. Then we have to talk about exercise. So with exercise going on, we want to take in about 8 ounces for every 15 minutes of exercise. Now, this may change for someone who has a high sweat rate. So we have some folks in here that have a puddle of water underneath them after they work out. We have other folks that hardly sweat. So this is a very basic level. This isn't if I took somebody's pre-workout weight and post-workout weight and evaluated how many pounds they lost. This also varies based on the summer workout versus a winter workout. We know in the gym sometimes you can get upwards of 80 to 85 degrees. That's going to change also on somebody's sweat rate. So this is very basic information. But if we take about 8 ounces per 15 minutes of exercise for a standard CrossFit class, that'd be about 20 to 24 ounces per class. Okay, our CrossFit classes are about 60 minutes long. When we talk about supplements next, our supplements. So supplements can typically take water away from the body so they can act as a diuretic in the body. So that being said, number one, you need to make sure that you're hydrating properly when you're taking any sort of supplements, especially any type of weight loss supplements, things like that. We want to make sure we're getting plenty of water in there. But even your proteins, your creatines, sometimes can also be dehydrating on the body. So when we take in ounces of water, we can't include in our 75 ounces and our exercise water there, we cannot include that with the same ounces that we're taking in with our supplements. So if you're taking in a protein drink and you use 12 ounces of water, that doesn't count towards your total daily, okay? If you're taking in a pre-workout and you used 8 ounces of water, again, that doesn't count towards your daily intake. We just want total water intake starting again for that 150-pound athlete, okay? Half your body weight in ounces, 75 ounces, and then getting 20 to 24 ounces per hour of exercise, essentially. So just a really quick note on hydration. If you have any questions, post any questions you have to the comments. Share with a buddy if you think this would benefit them. Again, this is Josh from CrossFit Metro East. Like us on Facebook. Thanks again.